Hey all you miners, thanks for watching. It's currently October 5th and it's been about a month since I've done a solar shed video update. So I figured I'd take everyone in to check it out and see how it's going. Okay. So last video we had a DeWalt Sine Wave inverter. I found out the hard way that it was a modified sine wave inverter. So I did go ahead and exchange that and got myself a pure sine wave inverter. Now this is a 1,000-watt sine wave inverter, right? With a maximum peak of 2,000. So I'm really going to be putting that to the test today. I haven't tried it, so this is kind of, jittery. So I've got a 8 GPU rig. They are 1660 supers. They produce less than 1,000 watts typically running. And it's got a 1,600 watt or 1,300 watt EVGA power supply. So we've got it plugged in. We just haven't turned it on yet. We're going to try that. We've also added 2 extra batteries. So the last batteries on here, or the last battery I had was a 65 amp hour deep cycle marine battery. I've added 2 100 amp hour deep cycle marine batteries, all purchased at my Canadian Tire, local Canadian Tire. Same with the cables, that's why they're blue. So that's 265 amp hours times 12 volt system will give me my watts per hour, which is roughly, I think, 2,000. So I should be able to run this thing no problem for 15, 20 minutes, even 5 minutes. So here we go. All right. Power's on. Well, it's scary. This is my first rig that I ever built. So I hope I don't blow it up. I don't see any issues. Now I don't have a watt meter. This particular Renogy system does not have a display on it. So I will have to get something there. But it looks like we're doing okay. Right on. I don't have internet hooked up, so it's not going to currently mine. However, we're going to see how long this is going to last before the batteries start to drain. All right, it's only been a couple minutes. Still running. Batteries are still okay. No problem. Now, we only have 2 100 watt monocrystalline panels still. We're currently waiting for 2 others to show up. That's the maximum that this system's going to be able to produce. So they're back there where the sun is. Obviously, we're getting good sun there. But we'll be adding 2 more. So that'll be a total of 400 watts for this particular setup. It's going to run the 1,000 watt inverter. I'm going to use a smaller rig on this particular system and have it running for 8 to 10 hours a day. Auto shut off, auto turn on, allowing the banks, the battery packs, the batteries to regenerate with the sun and so on and so forth. So we don't want to kill those batteries. We want to, I forget what the range is, but let's say 75% of total battery range is what you want to typically expect to use. I wouldn't go over 80% myself, but that's just my opinion. That's not, I'm not an electrician or anything. So anyway, that's my setup, and that seems to be working pretty good so far. So yeah, now's the internet. That's going to be an issue because the house is about 200 feet away. I don't want to be running a wire up here in Canada, the ground, freeze, rah. So I'm thinking about a point-to-point internet connection, which is good for miles. It's great on a farm. So I think that might be the best way to go. I looked into satellite, don't have the opportunity to get it through my provider here. So I'm really limited to wiring it from the house modem to here, adding an additional modem or splitter or whatever, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, so far so good. and we're just gonna keep on chugging along, and this is gonna be free mining once I get my internet hooked up. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.